A lot of our brothers and sisters today who are so difficult to deal with. You know, the passions in your heart. If you don't control the passions, you have an idol in your heart. If you can't control your eating, your drinking, and your other passions, that idol is a pig in your heart, which you obey. Because it tells you to eat, you eat. It tells you to take this, you take it. It's like it's commanding you and you are obeying. You have to smash that idol. One of the great things about Ramadan is that it smashes the idol of the pig. You can't eat now. You can't drink now. Right? And then anger. Anger is a big horror. It's a ghoul. It's a ghoul that destroys the intellect. And when anger is not controlled, it becomes the idol of a vicious dog in our hearts, right? Some of us, when we become angry, we destroy everything, right? May we smash these idols of anger. They're horrible. You know, some of you may have problems with anger. Some of us certainly have had problems with anger. What do we say when we're angry? What do we do when we're angry? You regret it for the whole rest of your life, right? All right, so in any case, you know, these Muslims today who are so angry, really, you know, I mean, and you see them, like, you cannot work with them. They're always on your case, always on your case. They never give you a break. They're always angry. They're always ready to destroy everything that's been built. Okay, but a lot of these Muslims, they are very anthropomorphic. Because they don't have a belief which is the belief of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. And they talk about the names and attributes of God. They're talking about the hand. They're talking about the eye. And again, we talked about where we stand on that. We stand where the Salaf stood on that. But a lot of them actually are anthropomorphic. You know, that they actually believe that God has a body that is contained in space and time. And that is kufr. That is kufr. And again, if they will say that, well, he has a body, but it is totally unlike bodies, then you're off the hook of kufr, on the hook of fisq. And neither one is good. Neither one is good. So this is what happens, you know, when people begin to lord it over other people and look down on other people and mock them, then they fall into the pit that they dug. The Khawarij were that way. The Khawarij were perfect. Right? They did not sin. Don't you see I pray every day at night? Don't you see I fast every day? Don't you see I memorize the Quran? And the Prophet said they will recite the Quran all the time, and it will seem as if you don't recite it, but it never goes beneath their collarbone because it's just letters. What is the lowest letter? Just above the collarbone. سأل سائل بعذاب واقع. Doesn't go any deeper than that. Doesn't go in the heart. Letters, sounds. They recite it, but it doesn't go in the heart. And they knew they were the best, and therefore they could kill you because you're not. You know, you do major sins, and if you don't repent, you go to the hell, and I should kill you anyway. That's the way they were. So they do the biggest sins of all. No one hurt Islam like the Khawarij did. But they did it in the name of Islam.